I'm Cathy Moore, and today I'm at River Oaks Golf Course to help the crew get ready for a weekend wedding. Located on Highway 61 between Cottage Grove and Hastings sits the 7,000 square foot clubhouse and 18-hole golf course known as River Oaks. Last year, 83 banquets were held, 46 bachelor parties, and 31 couples said "I do" right here at the municipal site. I thought it would be interesting to find out how much work goes into getting ready for 300 people to use the facility. This is Sue O'Connell, the Director of Food and Beverage at River Oaks. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Cathy. How are you?
Good. Could you tell me a little bit about River Oaks?
River Oaks has 3 different types of rooms that we use here, depending on the event that we have. We host sports team banquets, we host anniversary parties, graduation parties, weddings. Depending on the size of your group would depend on the size of the room that we use. We host about 200 events a year.
So what do we need to set up for today?
Today, Cathy, we're setting up for a 300-person wedding. They're actually having their ceremony at River Oaks, so we need to set up the gazebo with the chairs and the other things that they need out there, as well as set up their reception area.
All right.
So let's get started.
Okay.
Typically, we need to make a row wide enough for the bride and her escort. Typically, we set these 6 to 8 across depending on their guest count.
Okay.
We set this up about 2 hours before the wedding, so therefore if they want to come out and get pictures of our beautiful view, they certainly can do that.
When was the gazebo built?
The gazebo was built 3 years ago and it has been a great addition for us. We probably host 15 to 20 weddings out here a year.
How many does it accommodate out here?
Really, it's pretty limitless out here. You can have up to 500 out here seating-wise because it's such a big area.
And what happens if it rains?
Should it rain, we do have an arch that we can set up on the dance floor, and the bride and groom can actually get married on our dance floor. The guests would actually have to sit in their dinner spot for that. Cathy, it looks like we're all set up out here. Let's go inside.
Okay.
Okay, Cathy, this morning we need to get these tables set up for our wedding this weekend.
Okay, what do I do?
All right, here's an example of our place settings.
Okay.
Typically, the place settings should never be wider than your chair.
Okay.
So it should always be like this. Then you adjust the forks just a little bit so the one is higher, a little bit higher on the left there. Your water glass will go right above your spoon. The bread and butter plate goes right above the forks.
Okay.
Your napkin goes right in the middle. And this morning, Cathy, the girls actually polished all the silverware as well as the water glasses and china for you. Otherwise, that's something that we have to do before we get any banquet set up.
Okay. There's a lot of tables here. How many people does it take to set them up, and how long does it take?
It depends on the size of the event, but typically it's anywhere from 2 to 4 staff members that set this up. And it depends on when the event happens. They may have to turn this room around this morning and do it again this evening, depending on how many events we have scheduled.
Do people get to choose their linens and their table settings?
They do. Typically we offer only the white tablecloths, but they get their choice of napkin color.
Okay.
The purpose of the white tablecloths is because all of our skirting here for your special tables, your head table, your gift table, buffet table, cake table, are all white. The mirror, and we have 2 votives per table. That is complimentary if they'd like to use them. Otherwise, they would need to bring in their own centerpiece.
So what other amenities does River Oaks offer?
We have our lighted ceiling drape, as well as the big screen TV for the guests to use with the DVD player. We're here at the head table and we need to get this lighted and skirted. So in order to do this, we just put the clips on and you go all the way around the table and down with the lights.
Okay. So Sue, what kind of food options are there?
We have plated options, we have the buffet option, as well as hors d'oeuvre options.
Okay.
Our carving station is really popular. Our roast beef is the most popular, as well as our stuffed chicken. Really, it's pretty much whatever the guest would like. We can customize any order to their desire. While you're finishing this setup, we have our staff over there setting up our buffet table as well as helping you finish the tables. After that, then they do need to set up the bar for the event. And the bar itself can run anywhere from just soda on up through whatever they're looking to have.
So what else do you need to do?
We need to vacuum the banquet room, as well as sweep and mop the dance floor. Then right before the guests come, we do a once over on the bathrooms just to make sure they're tidied up because it is open to golfers during the day, as well as outside. We pick up outside to make sure it's ready.
How much does it cost to rent the facility?
Our pricing does vary. We can host any type of event. Please visit our website or give us a call.
Okay. Thanks, Sue, for having me today.
Thanks so much for helping us. We really appreciate it.
It was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Till next time, I'm Cathy Moore.